Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Femacy LightHouse. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another energy reading. As you already know, I'll be taking a look at the recent past, the present, and the future in reference to a love connection that continues to have you conflicted. To book your private reading with me, they're an hour long via FaceTime, Google Duo, or a regular phone conversation. And the best way to be notified as to when I put out any new content onto YouTube is by following me on Instagram. All of that information that you're looking for is below. All right, so let's take a look to see what's going on. Keep in mind, not every Sag watching this is going to identify with this message. These are general messages. They are not personal readings. Okay, so let's see. Please speak to me. Spirit, please talk to me in reference to Sagittarius for the recent past. Talk to me in reference to Sag and the person that they think about, the person that they're dealing with for the recent past. Please speak to me in reference to Sagittarius and the person that they're dealing with and the person that they are thinking about. All right, Two of Cups. Okay, so definitely in love with somebody, huh? Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, not all of you guys are dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, but energy showing up right away. Please speak to me in reference to Sagittarius for the recent past. Please speak to me in reference to the recent past for Sagittarius. Talk to me about the recent past for Sag. All right, what do we have at the bottom of the deck? All right, so the Nine of Swords. So there's this energy of you wanting to fix things, or you don't want to be confused anymore. I don't think you are confused, Sagittarius. I think you know exactly what you want. Ask yourself, and I bet you as you ask yourself, you will nod yes. You know what you want and you know who you want. And I feel like for some of you, you're getting ready to talk to someone and tell them how important they are to you and how much you value them. For others of you, I feel like you don't want to fight. There's no fighting. There's no conflict here. There's someone's mind is made up here, whether it be you or the person that you're dealing with. Okay, I really feel that your mind is made up about a situation, Sagittarius, about a certain person. The only issue that you may be having is conveying that, right? Expressing that, picking up the phone or hitting that send button. You know, I just feel like you don't know when you should do it or how you should do it. I feel like you don't even know how to approach the person that you're dealing with because you feel that they get upset too quickly or that you might stir them. And that's not what you want to do. You don't want to argue, is the energy that I get, all right? But we're going to take a look at the recent past. So somebody here is definitely your wish. You have this tremendous desire for someone with the Ten of Cups. You view someone as your forever. You know who this person is. I know that you know it, Sagittarius. And it may not be where you are right now. I feel like your happiness is not where you are right now. I feel like you know that there's another place that you would like to be, you know, because there's this energy of confusion, but you don't want to be confused anymore. And I think that there's no need to be, because Sag, I really feel that, especially right now with Venus and Sagittarius, with Libra and Taurus energy in your energy right now, I feel like you know who you love and you know who makes you think about them all the time. You know who that person is, that person that you can't stop dreaming about or you can't stop talking about, right? I feel like there's someone recently that you might have spoke to about this situation, actually. I feel like you might have actually brought this up to someone recently and they probably shared to you what they think that you should do, is what I'm getting for some Sagittarian out there. Not all of you, you know, but with the Ten of Cups, obviously, you view this person as your everything. Not only the Ten of Cups, but they are your Nine of Cups. So a wish come true. with this person. The Two of Cups, you know what I mean? It's all love. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. So you want to work on this. Like, this is not something that you want to drop or put away. It's just that I feel like your person gets tight, right? So your person gets tight and then you don't know how to communicate with them because you're like, damn, I don't want to make this person explode. I don't want to upset this person more than I probably upset them or something like that, you know? And, you know, you're trying to find a way to make things better is the energy that I feel here. Some of you could be dealing with another fire sign or someone who has that same type of passion as you, that same vibe for similar things with the Two of Wands here, with two images of people who are basically the same, right? I just feel that you both think about each other. I just feel like one of you feels like there's no point to keep doing this. And the other person feels like they are the one that fucked up the whole situation. So that's why they need to come back and fix it. That's honestly what I feel. But we're going to take a further look. Now, let's talk about the present. That was the recent past. Let's talk about the present when it comes to Sag and the person that they're dealing with. Please speak to me in reference to Sag for the present moment and the person that they're dealing with. Please speak to me in reference to Sag for the present moment and the person that they're dealing with. Please talk to me in reference to Sag. And as I say that, my ring is falling off, right? So some of y'all want to get out of a commitment. Somebody wants to leave a commitment that they're in to be with somebody else. That's what I'm getting. That's definitely what I'm getting here. Now, please speak to me in reference to the present moment for Sagittarius. The present moment for Sagittarius. Present moment for Sag. Ooh, okay. The present moment for Sag and the person that they're dealing with. The present moment for Sag. You don't need to be confused, Sagittarius. I know that is really heavy on you. You don't need to be. You already know what direction you need to go in, right? You already know. Either you go and get that person that you want, or you already know that it's over and you got to keep it moving. I feel like you guys already know what you need to do. And for some reason, there's something that keeps you stuck. So either you go and get what you want, or you know that there's no purpose and you have to keep it moving. That's what I'm getting. But what I'm really, really picking up on is the fact that you guys know already. You already know what the deal is. You know, nobody needs to tell you. Like, I feel that you have already confirmed within your soul, within your heart, within your mind, what it is that you want. So you have to be true to yourself. If you want to break free, then break free. If you want to move on to something better, then do that. If you want to stay, then stay. If it's time to let it go, then drop it. You know what I mean? You already know. There's this desire for a new beginning. I feel like this is what you're looking for. You want a new beginning. It's time for a new beginning. There's something new for you. But you have to manifest this. You have to create a new start. If you want something to show up differently, then you need to act differently. If you want a different result, then you need to approach it in a way that you've never handled it before, right? Because I see that, you know, this Ten of Swords, so it's heavy on your mind. It's always on your brain. You don't know how to do it, is what you tell yourself. I feel like that's what you tell yourself. You know, you already know. You already know what you want. You already know what you need to be doing. You know what needs to be done. You know, and I feel like communication has to do with that. So some of you guys need to start communicating because you already have confirmed within your mind that step that you want to take. You know it. So then speak on it. You got to talk about it. You got to bring it out because that's what you're being told to do in the present moment. Your mind is made up. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, there is no back and forth about this thing that you want to do. You're not one to wait around for anybody, nor do you wait for other people to make up their mind, right? You are the type of sign that seeks knowledge. You seek wisdom. And if you want something, to you, it's an adventure to go and seek it. So then go seek it. That's what you want to do. Because that's the only vibe that I'm getting in this reading, that you want to seek something that you're not moving toward for some reason, but you're the only one who's holding yourself back. It's time. It's really time to seek what it is that you want to find. There's something that you're looking for. There's a desire that you have, and you're having problems because you're stuck and you're not moving. You got to move in order to get a result. You have to, there has to be some sort of velocity. You have to start moving. There has to be momentum. If you want things to change, you see how my hands are going. Like, this needs to happen, right? Queen of Wands. I was going to say the King of Wands, right? And I get the Queen of Wands. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right? You could be dealing with a fire sign, or your person, they show up like a fire sign because they're so bold, brave, intimidating at times, a go-getter, someone who's about their business, you know, someone who just is going to achieve their goals. Nothing is ever too challenging for this person. That's what you like about them. They can fall 10 times, they get back up 20. Like, nothing affects them. You might think they're going through a hard time, and then they show up in Cancun somewhere, like on the beach, and you're like, how the hell did they just do that? Like, you know what I mean? You're sitting there like, I thought they were going through a hard time. Nope. You're dealing with someone who's resilient. You love that about them, right? So some of you don't want to lose this person because of how resilient they are and how now they've shown you more of a side of themselves that is more attractive to you, for some of you. All right, let's talk about the future. Please speak to me in reference to the future when it comes to Sagittarius and the person that they're dealing with. Talk to me about the future when it comes to Sag and the person that they're dealing with. Talk to me about the future when it comes to Sagittarius and the person that they're dealing with, please. Excuse me. I feel, look at, there's the Empress again and the Ace of Pentacles. All right. So again, once you decide to let go of that fear of whatever that is, Sagittarius, because there's something that holds you back. There's something you feel like you can't do, or there's something you feel like you can't say, or you're ready. You're ready. Don't doubt yourself anymore. It's time. Okay? Because you have the Ace of Pentacles in your future. Okay? Now, when you want to take a look at the card and what the zodiac sign is here, this is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo in your future. Doesn't mean that you're dealing with an earth sign, but you have a lot of it here. Okay, but that just also means that you're starting to ground yourself. You're starting to center yourself. You are becoming a little bit more humble, right? A little less impulsive, a little more introspective. A lot of thinking before you do now is what I get from your energy. And you have a new beginning. There is a new start here in the future. All you have to do is go and get it. But there's something that's holding you back, that's keeping you stuck. You have to go and get it. You already know what you want. All right, we have a Libra and a Taurus showing up here in your future. Okay, again, Empress vibes. Those are the zodiac signs of the cards. All right, this is Libra and Taurus. This card belongs to those two signs. However, you don't have to be dealing with those signs. You're dealing with an Empress in your future, someone who's very attractive, someone who desires your attention the way that you desire them. You know what I mean? They want to give and take with you. You guys are going to be abundant together because she's all about her money just like you are. She wants to build, so do you. You know what I mean? So there's a mirror image here. And you're not going to be lonely. You're not going to feel lonely once you allow this new energy, this Empress energy to come into your life. You're not going to be as lonely as you have been feeling, because I feel that even though some of you are in a connection, you still feel alone. But that's why you got to go and get what it is that you want. You have to speak up. You have to communicate. People aren't psychics. I'm not a psychic. I'm an energy reader. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? There is a difference. So I just feel like you're not going to be as lonely as you've been, because I feel like you have been lonely, and things will get better for you. And I feel like you're going to fight for what you want. There's some sort of fight here in the future about what it is that you want. I feel like you are going to be victorious because you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is the big coin, the big bag, the big opportunity. You are headed toward that thing that scares you, but it's time. Whatever that is. Only you guys know who's watching this. You guys are the only ones who can determine what it is that I mean when I talk about that thing that you've been wanting to do that you're so hesitant about. Now it's time. It's time. So that's what I have for you. I want to thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all of your support. Sagittarius, the best way to book a reading with me is through the description box. All of the info is there. And the link to my IG is there as well, okay? You want to follow me on Instagram so that you are notified as to when I put out any new content. Thank you for watching, and take care.